Hi, my name is Tim. This is Clarice. Grab your stacks because we're about to watch House of the Dragon Season 2. Finally, a second season over here. It is going to be intense. It is going to be good. And I'm here today with Clarice.
Yes. So excited. So excited. Loved the first season. I did not do reactions to them, but I did watch House of the Dragon on my own. And I'm a big fan of this world, of this history, of all this. So I am so excited because we have waited so long for this season 2.
Yes. When it first released, I did reactions over on the channel. I'm pretty sure I had just finished Game of Thrones.
Oh,
watching
nice.
it for the very
nice,
first time. So it was kind of fun. Or was around that time. So I have done reactions. Reactions are always going to be in the link in the description below. And also the Patreon page where you can get all of these episodes, full-length reactions, probably some uncensored stuff because there's definitely stuff to censor in these. I am ready for the intensity. These are kind of like mini movies. It's like an hour 10.
Yeah, for sure.
Quite a long episode, especially to start off the season. So let's see where we are going to be going over here today. Going to be watching the entire episode. Going to be cutting it out for YouTube. Full-length reaction can be found in the link in the description below. Check out the Patreon page. Let us know what other shows we should do next. At the end of the last season, Lucerys got eaten.
He
right
got
there.
chomp.
Yeah, he got chomp by Aegon's huge dragon right there. So it could be very interesting. And Rhaenyra is about to go crazy, or
she's probably going to go
will.
off, rightfully so. You know.
Yeah. So let's just get into it.
Hey, I am excited though about a new title sequence.
New intro, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we're keeping the OG Game of Thrones music. I mean, it's so classic. You can't really change it.
Did they have it last season?
I think so, if I'm correct.
Okay.
I think so.
I like that now we have kind of the embroidery style as it instead of the wood carving.
Yeah, it's
actually
different.
Really
I
nice.
like it.
It's different.
The black and the green.
Yeah. We got a crow. Are we going to Winterfell?
Duty is sacrifice. It eclipses all things, even blood.
It kind of sounds like Jon Snow.
Well, I'm like, are we going to Winterfell? We mean some Starks. Because that sounds like a southern accent.
The North owes a great duty to the Seven.
That's it.
Yes, it sounds like.
I know
One
it.
older than any oath. Since the days of the first men, we
Yeah, the shields.
stood as guardians against the cold and the dark.
Yep.
First time seeing them in this show.
The Night's Watch cultivated its strength from doomed men. But my ancestor, Torrhen Stark, began the tradition by making an offering at the onset of winter. 1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the watch.
Damn, that's how you get picked. You're just unlucky, and that's it.
Even by mine own kin.
Because I was like, the Starks have a lot to play in this season.
It pleases me to think that over a century ago our ancestors treated in this very place.
You at least had the mercy not to threaten me with your dragon.
Lord, surely the great Torrhen Stark would have sooner died than bent the knee. Unless he believed the Conqueror could bring unity to the Seven Kingdoms.
It's always about bringing that unity.
Unity is now threatened. The realm will soon tear itself apart.
Yep.
If men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
And who would that be?
Not forget their oaths, my prince.
Yeah, very loyal people.
That my gaze is forever torn between north and south. My duty to the wall is even more dire than the one I owe to King's Landing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. It's more important.
The High Tower's plan to usurp the throne. If my mother is to defend her claim to hold the realm united, she needs an army. We cannot wage it without the support of the North.
Take a look at winter, bitch. And this isn't even winter.
No, that's summer. That's summer right now.
And watched as their dragons, the greatest power in the world, refused to cross it.
Ooh.
Do you think my ancestors built a 700-foot
Foot wall of ice.
about snow and savages?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's like, bitch, what do you think they keep out?
Oh, could we get White Walkers in this show? Just like kind of like...
A tease.
Yeah,
a
like
tease
a
of
little
it.
tease.
I have thousands of greybeards who have already seen too many winters.
If your greybeards can fight, the Queen will have them.
They will fight hard.
Yeah.
The Ravens arrived.
Oh, okay.
Urgent news from Dragonstone.
Oh, he's gonna learn that his brother's dead.
Oh my god.
He's gonna learn that his brother's dead.
Oh god.
He's probably gonna fly back.
He's Jaceres, right? I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one's Jaceres. They'll probably call him Jake.
Beautiful locations.
Yeah,
Oh.
right.
Take your mount again. We're flying out.
Does he want immediate revenge? I feel like okay, we're going out.
Yeah.
Malus must gorge and rest, as must I.
We're going to King's Landing.
Oh, okay, okay.
My dragon and yours together, we can kill Vhagar and her rider.
Mm.
A son for a son.
Was this the Queen's command?
The Queen remains absent.
Yeah.
No.
Bending knee.
I gotta
But
say,
must
he's
instead
badass.
remain-
Yeah.
He's badass.
Simply to await her return.
She has been gone for days. Too long. She is exposed.
For days.
Grieving.
The mother grieves as the Queen shirks her duty.
It was a raven that brought me news of Rhaenyra's death.
Yeah.
I existed for weeks in torment.
Yeah.
It's only been days here,
Yeah.
it seems.
It was only when I saw my daughter's mortal remains that I could begin to mourn her.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's none. There's none of that here.
Oh, you poor mother. Rhaenyra versus Alicent and how they raise their children. You can see how much Rhaenyra's children love her for her as a
Yes,
mom
yes.
versus Alicent's children who
No,
fear
that's
her.
true. Very different.
All right.
My lord. It's a marvel she was able to return from the Stepstones at all. I must have my ship back at sea. To lead
Ugh. Heavily damaged.
the smithy delivered this. I had this commission for Prince Lucerys.
Damn.
I was very sorry to hear about your heir's death.
Yeah.
Just the blackest of treacheries. They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See if I can get a little promotion here.
It was only my duty.
Okay.
He's just a man doing his job.
Also, before anyone says anything, I'm not for the greens or the blacks. I'm simply wearing green because I think that this story will affect the greens possibly more in this episode.
Okay, with dragon, I feel like it does a big difference which one it is.
Interesting how they have scorpions in here now.
Already. Hundreds of years.
Yeah. But it's Vhagar. Ooh, how the hell is he telling them this news, though? Unless they already know and it's been time.
I feel like this is a few
Since
days.
they did spread it, it could be a few days, yeah.
A lot of characters that we don't see a lot or whatnot.
And she's Aegon's wife right now.
Taken into the small council. He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
What if he does not want to be king?
Where is he?
I'm afraid.
You should be.
Of the imminent war.
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons, the rats.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. She's talking about all you service folk.
The Queen is an enduring mystery, is she not?
If y'all say shit, y'all are gone.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
Allison.
is that Sir?
Okay.
Is that Kristen?
Oh, yeah, I'm wondering about that. Is it? It is! All right, you son. Okay.
He was performing his duty.
We're expected at the small council, Your Grace.
We cannot. Again.
Oh, once you have your pleasure,
Yeah,
you
that's
like
what I
okay, okay.
This is exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it's so easy for you because you got yours. Tis the life of a confidant.
Jaehaerys must learn the ways of the court if he is to rule one day.
Oh my god, how young.
Yeah.
How young.
That's a boy.
He's like a 4-year-old, 4 or
Yeah.
5-year-old.
Our letters to the Vale and to the north continue to go unanswered.
Nice.
The brother is raising the strength of the West amassed the Golden Tooth, but we...
Bruh.
My nephew, Lord Ormond, musters.
He's having so much fun.
They expect to march quickly, meeting little resistance.
Between that and their blockade of the gullet, we must presume that the princess has refused the offered terms.
Yeah, of course.
Is now inevitable.
I mean, yeah.
Perhaps your grace might lend his voice to our outreach.
Enough!
My god, he's not listening. He's
He's
not paying
not.
attention.
Would someone please...
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Tyland?
Really? That's how
Bruh.
you're referring to him as?
No, not.
That is how you raise a fucking Joffrey. That is how.
Yes,
Right.
that's it.
It's that shit parenting.
Never being denied anything.
Should the Master of Coin be your royal steed?
That is how you raise a fucking Joffrey.
Damn. I mean, he's insane.
They're all insane.
Your Grace,
Bruh.
there are important matters to discuss.
For real. Like fucking war.
No time for amusements, Thailand.
My God, Aegon. Ugh.
I mean, he's a boy. He's literally a boy.
Off you go, Jaehaerys.
Goodbye.
Oh, we should have just killed her when we had the chance.
Regrettably, the opportunity for surprise has been lost.
No.
With it, the chance to end this conflict quickly.
And now it's gonna drag on and drag on.
Play the board before us.
Aemond, what is your business here?
King summoned me.
You do not have a seat at this council.
Aemond is my closest blood and our best sword. The River Lords will either declare for me, or they will meet Rhaegar and Sunfire together. Mine are bigger.
If we lose the dragons to war, there'll be no calling them back.
I mean, that's true. If you lose both dragons, that's it. It's over.
You must not put yourself at risk.
And Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking. In retribution.
That's kind of true. If it's out, this place is not protected.
Yes.
You've already demonstrated your might, Your Grace. We must now favor patience and restraint. Ravens by the hour, many and more.
You need to
houses will
build
declare
power before fully attacking.
history and precedent.
Such a
will come to your side.
prick.
I've completed questioning the whole of the castle staff.
Oh.
I am satisfied I have exposed all who betrayed our trust.
Yeah, and there's probably a lot of them. It's probably a lot of stuff.
And what of them?
They no longer breathe our air.
You killed the people. You killed. Okay.
I've chosen your new staff personally.
Damn.
That's it. That's how you did it back then.
To be
That's
honest,
it.
though, that's power. That's kind of hard. Like, that's kind of hard. She's definitely more anxious now, though. She's more anxious than the rest of them. Everyone else is a bit overly confident, it seems like.
Yeah, but I feel now she's anxious for her children.
Oh,
For her kids
absolutely.
after this.
Absolutely. Because what the heck, you know?
I mean,
eye for an eye
a
is
kid for
very
kid.
big over here.
Now it's a kid for kid.
Absolutely. You know that has to terrify people.
I mean, yeah. When you
They're
don't
just
know.
like, fucking dragon! Aww.
It's her seeing the remains, seeing the body.
Absolutely.
Okay. Again, that we're seeing that helps you move on. That helps you. Ah.
Oh boy.
You sure you want to see this?
Closure. Oh, even Cyrax mourns for her. I hope that we get a bit more on the inside of the dragons, because the dragons are very emotionally tied to their riders.
Yeah, they can definitely feel the pain that she's in.
Good morrow, Your Grace.
But that's all the kings do, right? It's always people coming to the castle.
What's your name?
Gerard, Your Grace.
Good morrow, Gerard.
'Tis my flock. A tenth of them taken by the crown on...
I mean, it's true. He needs his money.
If I'd had the time to plan,
We should
perhaps.
return them. You need your goats for the winter, don't you?
Sheep, Your Grace.
Sheep, even better.
Okay.
Of livestock would be necessary to sustain the dragons for their increased activity and prey not.
Right.
So he can't do that.
Perhaps we could just return his sheep. He came all this way.
If you return,
Is he trying to be nice now?
Your Grace, you'll soon find them all at the foot of your throne expecting the same.
Is he actually being nice?
When the king speaks, Your Grace, all hear it.
I think he truly was actually trying to be nice. I think
But
he
now
was,
he won't
but
be.
it's
he can't.
the
He
politics of being
But
king.
it's true. Say yes to one. That's it.
If war were to break out, my dragons will require feed. Bring the next.
To be fair, like, he was trying to be good, but it's the politics of war and it sucks.
The Smiths are all proud to support your grace against Rhaenyra. A lone scorpion takes weeks to build.
Okay. These are the blacksmiths.
Have the crown's coin before we started work.
I mean, that's fair.
Not just to me, but to all the Smiths serving your cause.
I mean, they're working for
Yeah,
you.
they are.
Just ask Otto. For all of you,
Ask
just ask
Otto.
Otto.
You
That's
shall
why
be
the king
paid,
has a hand.
and paid well.
That's literally
can't.
why the king has a hand, and I'm sure there's some reason he can't do that.
It depends on the efforts of the
I
small...
mean, it's all true. It's all
He's
true.
right!
But Otto's like, no, you
You
can't.
have my most sincere gratitude,
Oh?
your grace.
Okay.
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 I'll hear the next petition.
And that's the only thing that's gonna win. Weapons
Yeah,
of war.
yep,
It's gonna
weapons
be
of
the
war,
only
of
thing
course.
that actually gets money.
I wonder, do you have a moment for a quiet word?
What do you want now?
Yeah, he always wants something.
Well, he's here to provide to prove himself, you know.
Probably.
To keep a firm grip on things. You controlled your father the same way.
Oh.
Ooh, you gonna sow seeds of doubt?
Was your father's hand your grace?
Not yours, okay.
It doesn't have to
He
be
wants
yours.
to be hand. He wants to be hand.
This guy, he's like a little finger type.
Oh, yeah.
I like him because he's like a little finger type. He's just there to stir the pot and climb the ladder of chaos.
That's it.
I should tell you mine.
Okay. I mean, we are getting this directly now.
Victory.
And how would you define victory?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
And Aegon sitting there on the throne in peace.
In peace.
It's
My
yours.
sons both see you as the great example.
Mm.
Aegon is ever eager to prove himself, and Aemond is angry. Rhaenyra's son took his eye and was never punished for it. What he did, however vicious.
Caprice of youth.
But because he was never punished, he did this. What if he was punished? Maybe this would have never happened.
But if you undermine my voice, both those boys will grow deaf to it.
Okay, good.
Honestly, I'm like, they working well together.
I hadn't seen it that way.
There you go.
Look at that. Okay. Got some goats.
When last we met, there were 2 of you.
Put Aegon on the throne.
That was the High Tower's conspiracy. I merely profited from knowing Aegon's movements.
But you delivered him. Business that ended with the theft of the Queen's throne and the murder of her son.
An arrangement with the Hand was purely transactional. I held no loyalty to him.
Yeah, she just in it for the coin.
That's why I abandoned the King's Guard.
Yep, which is huge.
You should have killed him yourself.
I reckon I were named to the King's Guard at just 8 and 10. And we swore the same oath to defend the whole of the royal family. So what were we to do when they turned against one another?
Yeah, who are supposed to be loyal to?
Yeah, because again, these is all just like Mysaria said. This is the ramblings of highborn people's problems. But the lowborns are the ones who do the dirty work.
And the Rhaenyra.
Now she gets her titles.
Lady of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
She gets some of the same titles, right? Because it's being disputed.
Your Grace, my Lord Husband's blockade of the gullet moves into place. I want Aemond Targaryen.
Yeah, of course.
You want him dead?
Of course she does. She wants him dead.
Or you keep him alive, but you get his other eye. Oh. just to screw with him.
Yeah, I mean, she's after revenge. You know, she just wants that boy dead.
Yeah.
A transaction, then.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want.
In exchange for freedom.
I mean,
yeah.
In the position she's in. Of course, you cannot say no to that.
Your Grace?
Does he want to go avenge his younger bro, maybe?
And Lord Craig Stark has promised 2,000 men.
Oh, it's so hard for him. He does all this and then he comes back and he lost his bro.
I mean, but this is that thing. When have we seen Alicent be this nurturing to her children? Even when they cry, she smacks them. I don't think Alicent, like, doesn't love her children. I think it's just expressed very differently. And also, I'm assuming that that's who Lucerys was betrothed to.
Yeah.
The girl that we just saw.
Why don't y'all just call and make up? You know, come on.
Honestly, if they had phones, could have worked.
Where was Damien?
Yeah, it didn't look like he was there. You know, Damien like a wild card.
Yeah, no.
You know.
What if, you know, his girl was like, oh, I want him. He's like, yo, I'm going to do it on my own.
I'm going to do it,
just
queen.
Goes. He just goes.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, no? Okay, yeah, okay.
That's why I was like, just like we were saying.
Commander, never gone for long. I'm told you bear a mislike for the High Towers.
Okay, okay.
Fuck the High Towers.
There you go, there you go. Everybody that's on the side here.
Yep. Because you know that they're in King's Landing too.
Yes, there's a
you know
lot
not
of people
everybody.
That don't like.
Yeah.
So you can get
know
a
that
lot
not
of people
everybody likes
on
them.
your side here.
Exactly. And Mysaria, she's basically just a spy web keeper.
He must be busy. That castle positively crawls with them now.
Hmm.
How deep your debts?
It helps when you're rich, doesn't it?
There's a lot
somebody
more
watching
where that comes
So
from.
given to understand that you possess a unique knowledge of the Red Keep. You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Should be easy enough to find. But I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution.
All right. What if we can't find him?
You gonna bait him out? You gonna get him?
And I should be flying cover on Vhagar.
What if he just dies at the beginning of a season?
He would bring the whole of the Crown lands to heal in weeks.
Well, mayhaps we could petition the king. Small castles right in the shadow of King's Landing. They would not want us for enemies.
We could add their levies to our own.
Yeah, make more friends. You want to do this fast because you want to do it before they can.
Before they can.
She blames me for starting this war, after she plotted with my father's council to usurp his throne.
Also, that's true. He did not start it. It was already started.
And Rhaenyra is a cunning spider. Long ago, she drew Alicent into her web.
You just salty.
Intoxicated her.
You just salty.
Because she denied you.
It would concern me, grandson, if plans were being considered beyond the ears of your king and his hand. I was young once myself.
I only wish to serve my king and my house.
But you can be pretty impulsive.
Vhagar, the greatest single power in the realm. If it wasn't obvious before, it certainly is now.
I mean, by how you demolish that.
But there are many pieces at play here.
More than just brute strength.
Oh, absolutely.
All the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses.
Facts.
Pretty good advice.
Facts.
We both know that your brother cannot.
Yes.
So you gotta be the one to guide him, to tell him. He cannot always come from Motto, right?
Yes, absolutely.
But I feel, could you just, with, like, Vhagar, could you just end this all, just go everywhere, just abolish everything? But then,
Totally.
you don't
But
have
then what are
a
you
kingdom rule.
ruling?
Yeah.
Exactly. You're going to rule the ashes.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking of is what Aegon's wife said when she said, "What I fear is the rats."
Upstairs. The royals live up there. We're at the upstairs. If we're to kill a royal fucking prince, where do you think we're gonna find him?
You're gonna kill him. Yeah, you're coming with me.
Show me.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Aw, don't kick the dog.
Just follow them. Kristen Cole's gonna be here, though.
He would
Kristen
be
should
in one of these
guarding,
areas, yeah. Oh, this is where they just were. This is where they just were.
Ooh.
For appearances.
I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, set up a.
Oh, and it's raining.
I mean, he's got to be near.
For the rats.
Are we gonna be talking though?
Is this servant gonna say something? Oh shoot.
Oh no.
Shoot.
She's talking. She's definitely already talked.
Who the fuck is she?
She's the queen, she is.
Over there.
No. Not gonna kid.
They both look the same. Which one's a boy?
No.
Do anything but what I ask, and I'll bring the whole lot of you. Which?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, it's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
No. She's telling true.
Hold him down.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god! What the heck happened to this? No more! Bruh!
What's happened?
Kristen, you're gonna need a different sword. Oh god.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I was
That's
ready for it
it.
to go another half hour.
Yeah, me too. It felt like it could have gone another half hour, but
look at that.
Yep, son
It flew
for a son,
by.
not the right one, but they took now the king's heir.
Oh
They took the
my
king's heir.
God. Yeah.
Which is just as bad.
Yeah, no, which is awful. Which is
It's terrible.
none of this is helping.
It's really bad.
De-escalate the situation.
Yeah.
None of it is helping this.
Yep, mind you, also the queen did not ask for this.
No, not at all.
Damon did this.
Just like with Aemon, they did not plan for this. They did not ask for this because
they
of
just
other
acted.
people's.
Gosh. Oh my God, it's such a
What
mess. It's such a mess. Maybe he shouldn't have employed two incompetent non-assassins.
No.
Like, maybe he should have done a little
'Cause I'm
more.
like, why didn't they just continue searching
no,
for Aemon?
they didn't. They didn't. They just found the girl.
They just probably said, "Oh, this is even better.
This is
we're
even
getting
better."
This out of the air.
Yeah,
We're getting
I
all that."
think they were buffoons,
And also,
we're like,
I'm just
oh.
thinking, if they hate the high towers,
Yeah.
it makes sense that we're just
They
go
just
directly
wanna
for
go
the
for-
top,
yep.
something else right there, and it's like, hey, they wanted us to get a boy. I guess we're getting another
Yeah,
boy.
I guess we're getting this one, but
I
that's
mean,
not what they asked for.
yeah, but
this is
that's
not good.
how this works.
Don't
so-
lie on your resume. That's pretty much it. That's the lesson.
I feel like it's about to get worse and
my God.
much worse over here because so many acts like this. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna definitely act out of impulse. Because
Yes.
Aegon and Aemon could just go on dragons right after
Yes,
this.
exactly.
I'm
That's
like, yeah,
that's
for
really
example,
it.
like he just lost a son, and then his brother like, okay, come on,
Okay,
we're going.
cool. We're going on dragons. We're gonna
Like,
blow them
they
all up.
could
That's pretty much it.
Definitely do that because they are still teen boys.
Yeah.
Over here. So thank y'all so much for watching with us. You can see the full length reaction, see the entire thing, uncensored, all of that stuff with us by checking the link in the description below. Check out their Patreon page. Really the best way to support the channel and everything that we do over here. Stay tuned because same time next week we're gonna be continuing this. I think there's 8 episodes. Could I be wrong? 8 or 10?
I am not sure.
Something like that. Either way, there's at least a few. We're only starting the season.
Yes.
So thank y'all so much for joining us here and here. You can check out Twitter videos as well. Here and here. Check it